Hi, my name is Mary and welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. So we're going to begin today in Child's Pose. So find yourself on the mat and come to any variation of Child's Pose, one that works for you. So you may need to take a little bit to settle in. So we'll do that now. So bring your big toes together. You can either have your knees together or start to bring them apart. Maybe as wide as the mat, maybe closer. And then gently sink back on your heels. Slide your hands forward and bring your forehead down to the mat. Let your eyes close. Begin to take some deep breaths in and out. Just begin to prepare your mind and body for what's to come. That means reminding yourself that this is your practice, which means modify, try different variations, find what works for you. Relax, try to just flow and move with everything and rest when you need to. This is your time to connect the mind with the body. Notice the subtleties of how you feel, muscles, and tension, without trying to change it. Just noticing. Begin to let the world around you melt away. It's just you and your mat. The sound of my voice to guide you. Big breath in. Let it out. Inhale gently. Rise up. Moving the knees. So they're about hip width distance apart. And let the hips here. Move your hands so they're in line. The wrists are in line with the elbow and shoulder. And then just start to rock your hips back and forth. And make small clockwise circles with your hips. Getting bigger and bigger. Kind of go at your own pace, your own speed. We all lead different lives and different bodies. You can get stiff, sore in different ways. And reverse your circle. Our bodies crack, make noises in different ways. And start to make your circle smaller and smaller. So you're just rocking your hips back and forth. Now you may have found that your knees are all of a sudden zipped together. I know mine are. So just come back to your tabletop here. Rock your hips back and forth. Then find stillness in your tabletop. Keep your head and neck nice and long, shoulders pulled back and away from the ears. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale, bend the elbows in as you lower down and lift the gaze, keeping the belly down. Make the cow. Exhale to cat, bend the elbows. Round the back, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Let your breath guide you through this transition. Go at your own pace. And really just feel how every part of your body moves as you go back and forth. Maybe try one round without bending the elbows. See how that feels. Less of your body moves. Get more of your body into this pose, but bending the elbows. Let's do 2 more rounds. And gently relax back into this tabletop here. And slide the hands forward. Keep the hips high as you bring your forehead down to the mat. Inhale, lift the head and shift your body forward. And extend your legs out and lower your hips down to the mat. Inhale, press your forearms into the mat and your shoulders away from your ears. You look straight ahead. Exhale, bring the forehead down to the mat and slide your hands down so they're just below your shoulders, your elbows tucked in. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Inhale, lift up your upper body and your legs as well. Looking straight ahead. Exhale, gently relax down to the mat. Then press your hands into the mat, lift up, and then shift back to child's pose, leaning back on your heels, bring the forehead to the mat.
One more deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale back to tabletop. Bring your toes to the mat. Lift the hips, setting the heels back, coming into downward facing dog. Take a moment here to just breathe. Feel free to explore any movement that's calling to you, pedaling the feet out, bending the elbows, kind of just whatever is in your practice, or just whatever you're feeling today. And just find your downward dog. Gently walk your feet up the mat to hang down in forward fold. Knees bent. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sit the hips back even farther, bending the knees further and begin to rise up nice and slow. As your head and neck come up, roll your shoulders back. Take a moment here to just take a breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring hands together at heart center. Bring your left hand to your hip. Inhale, sweeping the right arm up. And on the exhale, reaching it over to the left. Exhale, bring that arm down. And switch, bringing your right hand to your hip. Inhale, sweeping the left arm up, reaching up. Exhale, bending to the right. Exhale, sweep that arm back down as you rise up. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand to your left hip as your left arm comes behind. You can wrap your left arm actually around, bringing the back of your hand to your hip to open up the chest a little bit more. Exhale to gently release the twist. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Exhale, gently release the twist. Just bring your hands, your palms together at heart center for a moment. Bend your knees, kind of bounce up and down a couple times. Make sure your body's kind of loose and moving. We want to be moving through these poses with a nice, easy flow. Maybe you got some music playing, you can move with the music. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up, reaching up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Plant the hands down, step your feet back. A moment here in high plank. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows in as you gently lower all the way down. Inhale up to baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, pressing up and transitioning to downward facing dog. And walk or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rising up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving down. Halfway lift. Forward fold. At the very bottom of your breath, step your feet back. So you can take a breath in. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, the baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, releasing down. And transitioning to downward facing dog. Always have the option to come straight into down dog or bring your knees down for child's pose for about 2 to 3 breaths before we all meet back in downward facing dog. Each time we flow, you have those options. Step or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rise. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, surrender down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step the feet back, move through that flow. Also, when we flow, always have the option from plank to drop the knees down as you lower down. Still using a lot of your arms. And same thing, coming back up, keeping the knees down. And coming into downward facing dog. Lots of things to try out. And then stick with what feels good to you, what works. And step or hop your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise. Just stand with your feet about hip width distance apart and just kind of pick your feet up and just place them down. And follow where they are. A nice firm stance on the ground here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees and sink the hips back, coming into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back, and move through that flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, bring the foot through, planting it in between the hands, or just before. Step the back foot up just a little bit. Setting up for warrior one. Front knee is bent. Inhale to warrior one. May need to readjust sometimes, that happens. Big breath in. Exhale. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Step your front foot back. Come to high plank and move through your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, lifting the left leg. Exhale, bring that foot through and set up for warrior one, left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one. Big breath in. Exhale, the hands down. And step your front foot back to high plank and move through your flow. From downward facing dog, step or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rise. Nice bend in the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, step the feet back, and move through your flow. Whatever flow you choose, just make sure your breath is what's guiding your movements. Each inhale, each exhale is a movement. Sometimes you move right in that slight pause in between the breath. When you hop forward, take a breath in. Exhale, gently lower the knees. And before you inhale, hop up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to gently rise. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale into chair. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let the hands step the feet back and move through your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, bring that foot planted in between the hands, setting up for warrior one. Inhale into warrior one. More of a inhale, lift up, exhale to warrior one, because on your exhales, when you settle down into the hip and kind of open up the shoulders. So we inhale, lift up, exhale, relax into the pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Step the front foot back and move through your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring that foot through. Setting for warrior one. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, settling into the pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. You're breathing all the time. So check in with yourself every once in a while. Notice if you're holding your breath. It happens. Big breath in. Exhale. Bring the hands down. Step your front foot back and move through your flow. From downward facing dog, step or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rising up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring hands together at heart center. Take a moment just to check in with the body, the breath. See how you're doing. Make sure we're still keeping it kind of loose, I can kind of pedal the feet out while we're standing here. And move the shoulders around. Check it out. Whatever you need to do. Big breath in. Let it out. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale into chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands, step the feet back, and move through your flow. From downward facing dog, inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, bring it through, planting in between the hands. Keep the back foot, keep the toes right there. We're going to inhale, bringing hands to heart center and high lunge. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your left elbow to the right knee for a twist. If you're having a hard time with balance, feel free to bring that left knee down. Still getting a good twist, a good stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale the hands down. Step the front foot back and move through your flow. Or like I said, straight into down dog or rest in child's pose. And from downward facing dog, inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring it through. Planting on the mat. Inhale to crescent lunge. Being too much of a rush. That's how I kind of lost my balance on the first round there. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale the hands down, step that front foot back, and move through your flow. And from downward facing dog, step or hop your feet up to hang down in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, gently rise. And you come up. Your head and neck can come up. Reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Now shift your weight to your right foot. That's going to be your standing leg. Nice bend in the knee. Stand up nice and tall. When you have your balance here, begin to lift that left knee in front. Clasp your hands together, reach forward, grab that knee, pull it in. And with your left hand, gently open it up. You can reach your right arm out to the side for balance. And bring that left foot forward. Slide your hand down and bring your foot behind you to grab your inner arch. Bring that right arm forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach out. Kick that foot into your hand as you fold forward at the hips. And you're offering someone something. Begin gently back up. Release the foot. And just kind of walk your feet back and forth. Always check to see if you're holding your breath, especially during these balance poses, because I definitely can be guilty of that. All right, switching legs. Come into our left leg for our balance leg. When you find your balance, begin to lift that knee in front. Clasp your hands together, pull that knee in. And gently open it out, reaching the arm out. Now move to the side as we come into dancer pose. So you can see it from the side. So bring the knee forward, bring your hand to the inner arch of your foot. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, reach that arm forward, kick the foot into the back of the hand as you fold forward, keeping that standing leg, that knee is bent. So you can all kind of bounce if you have your balance, but so if you fall, your knee's not locked. And gently rise back up and release the foot to the mat. And just kind of walk your feet back and forth. Paddle the feet out. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, just bring hands to heart center. Bow your head slightly. Just take a moment. In order to move and flow with our breath, we gotta keep track of it. So back to the breath. Nice bend in the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Let the hands step your feet back and move through your flow. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, bring it through, planting it in between the hands. Setting up for warrior one. Get your footing right, and then inhale, and warrior one. Big breath in. Exhale to warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward, turn that right palm up. Inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale, reach that right arm that's going to come pull you up and bring that elbow to your knee. As you inhale, reach that left arm up. Really reach so it pulls that body weight off of that knee so it's not resting on the knee. The arms reaching for the ceiling, the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Step your front foot back and move through your flow. Leaning back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale. Plant it on the mat, setting up for warrior one. Left foot forward. I'm going to switch sides here. Inhale, up into warrior one. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Big breath in. Exhale, shift forward, turn that palm up, and inhale to peaceful warrior. Exhale, reach that arm forward to bring the elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Bring your front foot back and move through your flow. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, gently bring your knees down. Sit back on your heels for child's pose. Inhale. Lift up to hands and knees. Walk the knees forward so you can come to a seated position. Drop the tops of your hands down to the mat. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, bring your right hand to the mat. Let your left arm reach over to the side. Exhale, bring that hand down. Walk your hand center. Come back up. And the tops of your hands back down to the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bending over to the left. Exhale, bring that hand down. Walk your hand center. Your hand center, inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, slide or walk your hands forward, coming into a seated forward fold. Gently walk your hands back up. Bring your knees together and lower yourself down to the mat. Bring the soles of your feet onto the mat. Spread your arms wide. Take a moment here to kind of adjust and move around and really feel again nice and loose and relaxed. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Exhale, let them fall to the right as you turn your head to the left. Exhale, gently release the chest. Inhale, bring the knees into the chest. Exhale, let them fall to the left as you turn your head to the right. Exhale, gently release the twist. And bring both Knees into your chest. Clasp your hands together around your knees. Just kind of use the weight of your hands to draw them in. No need to really, pull them in really hard. Just clasp your hands together and use the weight of your hands resting on your knees. And lay your left leg straight, just hugging the right knee in. Just like in our standing pose. Inhale, really draw it in. Exhale, open it up to the side. And just go as far as your knee will go without your left hip lifting off the mat. I'm going to keep that nice and solid on the mat. And reach that left arm over to grab that knee. Gently bending across your body. This time your hip will come up. And turn your head the opposite way. And here you want to make sure your right shoulder blade stays on the mat. So your knee may not get all the way over or touch the floor or anything. Probably just hovering midair with the weight of your hand holding it in place. Exhale to release the twist. Inhale, hug that knee in. Exhale, push the heel out as you lay it long. Inhale, draw that left knee in, hugging it in. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, bring it out to the left. And reach over with your right hand. Guide that knee across your body to the right. And turn your head to the left. Exhale to release the twist. Inhale, hug that knee in. Exhale, lay it long, pressing out with the heel. And coming into our final resting pose. So bring that pillow over, grab that blanket. Do what you need to do to get nice and settled in. Earn this rest. So find your Shavasana, find your stillness. Let everything go limp and soft. Let your eyes close. Not forcefully, so if they flutter a little bit open, that could happen. Just let that happen. Don't try to force your eyes completely closed. It's too much effort. Relax the jaw, so leave the mouth slightly open. Relax the tongue so it's not pressed against the roof of your mouth or the front of your mouth. This is your time to just reflect on what you've done, show yourself some gratitude, coming to the mat. Continuing your home practice. The more you do it, the more it's interesting to see how it changes from day to day, week to week. Since this is your home practice, I invite you to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you would like before starting to stir and move on with your evening, your day, your morning, and the rest of your routine. Let's all just take one final breath together. So big inhale. Exhale. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, your day, your week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to always be kind. Namaste.